Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Ridgecast. My name is Nathan. With me is Pays the Price and D-Myth. You guys can introduce yourself if you like.
Hey, I'm DragonMyth.
Do you want to tell your names, like your real names, or not?
Nah, I can't have that secluded.
Pays the Price, do you want to introduce yourself?
Pays the price. I'm pays the price.
All right. Well, whatever. I'll be Nathan. Whatever. It's not like they're gonna hack
I'll
me.
just be Nathan.
So this is a podcast where we talk about video games and other things, but mostly video games. So, real quick, my favorite game would always have to be The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask.
I like horror games, any horror game really, but Dead by Daylight's one of my first.
Well, I guess my most favorite one is probably going to be the one I grew up with, which is either the Pokemon GBA series and or Mega Man Battle Network.
Why don't you pick one though?
Fine, the Pokemon there.
So, explain, Tyler, why Dead by Daylight's your
I
favorite?
was supposed to pay the price.
Alright, cut that part out. Cut that part out.
You want to use your real names or you think it's the price? Well, Tyler.
Cut this
You just don't cut it out. I'll just be Tyler then.
Shh, no, I can bleep that out. I can bleep that out. It's easy.
It's
No,
perfectly fine.
it's fine. It's fine. It's not like you're gonna get hacked or nothing.
I swear to God, to me, Mom, there's a bunch of pedophiles listening in right now through Discord. I mean,
Tyler,
I bet you do have this fucking pedophile kind of bot here recording us, so I don't know. And you claim the website has viruses.
Oh yeah, that's just bot. Watch him start becoming sentient, and he's like, "My name is Craig."
I'm not that
your
pedophile.
babies.
So anyway, Tyler, explain why Dead by Daylight's your favorite game.
You get to be a killer and you get to be a not killer.
That is not
And the killer-
oversimplified.
That's not scary at all. Why do you like games? I get to kill people.
Oh, you all of a sudden I was done.
Well,
what
aside
about
from
you,
it's
Jimmy?
actually the game I grew up with, I like the simplicity of it, and also yet the counter activeness against each, I guess, element. Like if you have fire, and you have against water and then grass. But the thing is, with the Pokemon games, the older ones, is based on what you pick, the game has its own difficulty setting. Like if you pick one certain, like Charmander for example, it makes the game a hell of a lot harder on you. If you pick Squirtle, the water type, it's easy mode. Another one is just for babies.
For real?
Yeah, the older
know
games
that.
like Pokemon Fire Red,
Is that
if
is
you
that
pick
what it is? Is that
Charmander,
all
it makes it
games?
harder on you.
I just didn't even know that. That's really cool.
If you don't like Charmander.
What's your all-time favorite Pokemon game though?
Generation 2 by far. So, Pokemon Silver.
Generation 2. But well, I mean, what's your favorite game? Like Red, Blue, Purple?
Pokemon Silver.
I prefer. I've always loved the the Pokemon Yellow edition.
Oh, the one with Pikachu following you?
That's probably just the reason why I like it so much is because I used to be a big fan of like the Pokemon cartoon. I don't know if any of the rest of you were.
Play Pokemon nerd.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't like the new one though. I think it's really weedy now. It was a lot better before. Now it's kind of.
Everyone is just complete stupid. They just made everyone way too stupid for everything now.
I remember when like it was real.
They actually had an episode where they actually had guns and they're pointing at people. Now it's like, yeah.
What? Robert.
Pokemon, like everyone has assault rifles and they're trying to shoot each other. That's it. I want your Pokemon.
Yeah, just like start shooting people instead of
They
Pokemon.
start
battles.
shooting Pokemon instead of capturing them.
I swear to God, they actually have it. I'm gonna show you.
Instead of Pokemon battles, they just have like death matches where they just shoot each other and whoever survives wins.
They lose the battle.
Yeah, it's right there. It's the screenshot from the actual show.
That's the old series?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the old series.
I don't even remember that.
They even had James who dressed up as a girl with boobies expansion and everything.
I do remember that. I do remember that. That was like a banned episode and like
Yeah, it is.
What was it,
This gun
Australia,
one
I
was
believe?
also a banned one.
probably banned everywhere because people were like, that's weird before.
No, in Japan it was acceptable, except in the US they changed it. Here's another screenshot of the you were talking about AK-74 and everything. Just look what happened.
Unfortunately, you poor people
You were right.
that are watching won't be able to see it, but that's insane. I
Yeah,
had no idea. Like I thought
it's pretty
why
funny.
would they pull out guns in the first place? Why don't they use their Pokemon to like do that stuff?
Same.
I don't know. I don't know.
So yeah, I really liked Yellow Edition because I was a big fan of like Pokemon, the cartoon, and I was like, man, I wish I could have Pikachu in real life because like that would be awesome. And then you have like the Nintendo 64 game where like
Oh
you had
yeah,
the
it was
Tyler, did
amazing.
you hear about this? It was like
Well, I keep the Pokemon.
it was like a Pokemon Nintendo 64 game where like you had a microphone and you would talk to them.
Oh, where you get to be Pokemon? Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's Pokemon Snap.
No. Like
That's where you take pictures of different Pokemon.
No, you had a mic and you would talk to Pikachu and he would like do stuff. It was called Hey You Pikachu.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So do you know what we're talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
About Tyler though.
I never got to play it, but I also saw the commercials and everything.
Yes,
It was for the GameCube, right?
No, it was the Nintendo 64 if I remember.
Oh, he's probably gone. Let me search it up. It was it was the N64. It wasn't the GameCube. It was the N64. It was with Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Granted, it wasn't very good because like with the mic would like mess up your audio.
It was a shitty mic and everything.
But it was still really.
But you know, for the 3DS, they actually have a remade version for the 3DS itself.
For real?
Yeah. If you mod your 3DS, you can get it, the ROM for it.
Oh, it's a ROM. Oh, I see.
Yeah, but it's the full game. Oh, while we're on the note of that, did you hear about Nintendo banning all ROMs and usage of fan-made Pokemon games? I found that
I used to actually love to download emulators and stuff. Now, like Emu Paradise and stuff, they have it all gone, and it's super upsetting.
Yeah, now I have to go to like really weird third-party websites I don't trust that perhaps have viruses just for a ROM.
Yep.
But I missed that. Why did they do it?
Because they made the like the Wii U and the Switch, and they basically
I've heard about that.
Put all the games on there again. So like that way people had to actually pay for it. Because Nintendo seems to be a lot more money focused now than they were ever.
Oh, that sucks. Actually, all gaming companies nowadays are all just money focused. They're not there for the games anymore. It's all money with gambling systems, random loot boxes, shit like this.
Yeah, I know. It's like I remember. What if? All right, take this for example. What if you like Tyler, for instance? What if you put out like your Nintendo 64 and you wanted to play like GoldenEye with some friends, but you had to like purchase a map pack to get like Facility and Bunker, and then until you paid for that, all you had was like these lousy maps that like had nothing to do with the game. It would be horrible. And it's going to be like that in the future because games now, I believe it was Mass Effect, actually, that did like this thing where you had to pay for the actual canon ending.
Yeah, they did. It sucks so bad. Like, games back then, they had Easter eggs to give you a little extra aside from the full game to get you to buy the next iteration. Nowadays, they only give you half of the game and you have to pay for the other half of the game. It's so stupid.
Yeah, like, what if you buy the new Pokemon game? And you're so excited, you're like, oh, I can't wait to get all the Pokemons and all the Pokemons.
That kind of sucks.
It's probably going to be another DLC.
Would.
Yeah, and they're saying, oh, you can only have 10 Pokemon. You have to pay $50 for the other 60 or 70, 120.
For an extra slot, you have to pay extra money.
But Pokemon, you have other Pokemons.
You know, it's game developers are selfish now.
Yeah.
They focus more on money than creativity. They'll rehash the same game over and over. And Black Ops 4, the new Call of Duty, is a beautiful example of it.
Okay, for that, they just took idea from Overwatch.
Because everybody was like, all right, man, I really wish the new Black Ops was like back to the classic ways. And I really thought, oh, maybe they're going to do it because like it seems to me like all the other companies seem to be kind of focusing on what other people say. But now it just seems like, you know, we'll just do whatever we want to do. And then if you buy it, then whatever.
Yeah.
You know, they don't care about fan appreciation. I know that the Call of Duty series is gonna be dead in about 2 years. It's gonna be dead. It's gotta be. Because people are gonna get tired of playing games where they don't even get what they
Yeah.
want.
They fucking replaced the campaign just for that.
Yeah, they got rid of the campaign and they made Battle Royale, and that's so dumb. Because whenever I bought a Call of Duty game, you know the first thing I would do?
Play the campaign.
Campaign, right? I would do the campaign right away because I wanted to get invested in a good story. I wanted to get invested in like characters and have a good time.
Plus, nothing can stay new forever. Every time you make a sequel, it gets kind of old. You have to change it completely. And like I like how ever since like Fortnite really came out, all like games like take the battle royale concept and just repost it. Pretty funny.
We do have one thing to look up to. Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah.
If you're into that one, I'm a huge zombie
I
fan.
do too.
I can't wait to see what the zombie series has in mind. I've seen some trailers, but that's about it.
They're doing like a Roman Colosseum.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about the zombies.
All swords. Get it? It's all swords. Melee weapons only. It's gonna be amazing. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, that's about it.
No guns, nothing.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Granted, they'll probably find some way of ruining it. They're going to.
Maybe it's not as bad as Battlefield 5.
Let me tell you a story, right? So I can't remember if it was it was for my birthday. I went to my father's house for the weekend, and I was so excited because I was like, oh, what did my dad get me? What did my dad get me for my birthday? He pulls out Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and this was when, like, it was still fresh, and it was like, oh, wow, a futuristic Call of Duty with, like, double jumping? Like, Tyler played Advanced Warfare, I believe, right? Yeah, I liked it a lot. And I was like, oh, I hear they're going to do, like, this futuristic zombies. It's going to be so cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I get on, and I play the campaign for a bit. And I'm so happy. And I'm like, wow, this is a really cool campaign. I really like it. And then I'm like, all right, I'm going to look into the zombies. I go to the zombies, and it says you have to pay $15 to play the zombies.
Wow.
I was so disappointed. I was so incredibly disappointed.
If you think about it, that's ridiculous because that's like the price of a whole new game, kind of.
Yeah, but that's Sledgehammer. That's nothing to do with Activision. They actually know their shit. They know the fan service for the zombie side of Activision is actually on par. They actually respect their fan base. I don't know how long it's going to be, but they still do.
I don't know. Sledgehammer ruined it for me, and I eventually ended up paying it, granted, because, it's the first futuristic game, and I was so excited to see, like, what the zombies was, but boy, was I disappointed with the zombies. I did not like it at all.
I never bought it. How was it?
Very bad. The map was terrible, and, like, you had, like, the special characters that, like, say their own lines and stuff and all that, but it was still, like, those characters were never seen again. I didn't like it at all. The map was way too tight for zombies. It was too small for zombies.
I always played it at my cousin's. I didn't actually buy the game. I just played it on my cousin's house, and he already had it bought. Wasn't it like $15 per map because it was like separated?
Yes, it was $15 per map.
Player maps. That's what I hated. Like, I only cared for the zombies kind of. I don't care about multiplayer maps, and you have to like. They know that too. Like, it's just more money for them.
Yeah, but Activision did that one too with Call of Duty Black Ops, and it was definitely worth it. No, they included maps too, didn't they? Yeah, they included maps.
Just zombie maps. I don't know if they did that, but
if I remember correctly, they did one like really stupid map, like the worst map possible. But no, that was World War II. I'm wrong. That was Call of Duty World War II.
Actually, no, I did like the zombies for Call of Duty World War II. It was a little bit of a refresher for me. It was really fun.
Yes, granted it was, but then there was that house map. There was like that map where you in the little house.
Oh, that one's just for test. They didn't know what to do, so they used that house one just as a test. They didn't know whether they want to go to the zombie side or not.
Yeah, but I played it and I was like, yeah, this is definitely a test. It was way too tight for the.
True, it was, but they improved the maps drastically, and they added challenges where you can unlock different types of people and skins. I had a lot of fun doing that. And the challenges were equally just as hard.
There's a whole bunch of objectives in a boss fight.
But if they do make more zombie DLC maps, I would love to see one where it's just an empty desert. like maybe with like the mystery box and all that stuff, but like for the most part, an empty, just like a desert and zombie, and it's so open.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They actually made that.
People make a custom map.
If you it's a zombies custom map. If you get the World at War zombies and Black Ops 3, people in the community make their own map.
Yeah.
I actually have it myself. I have a lot of
I
fun.
know that, but I'm a console gamer because as of right now, I can't really afford a PC. As soon as I have enough money, though, I am gonna look into buying one.
Same.
Console gamers can't experience that.
Mm.
Like, all right, Fallout 4 did something really cool where they had like they made it so that you can make mods and put them on console. And I still play Fallout 4 because of that. If they didn't add mods,
Wait.
then I wouldn't be playing it anymore. But I play it because I get to experience all these cool mods that like I haven't gotten to experience before because I've always been a console gamer. Not by choice.
What Bethesda did, they also fucked that up pretty much too. They took what they did is it wasn't from the actual developer. They copied the coding from the developers, and now they're selling it for like the new Skyrim map or the Skyrim 64, whatever it is, iteration. They made like a section where you have to pay for mods, like $4 per mod and stuff. They're gonna do it with the next iteration of Fallout. It's not gonna be free anymore. You're gonna have to pay for it. The only way to get it for free now is go to PC and do it by third party, people who actually make the code. But Bethesda just copied it.
They have this thing called Creation Club, and that's where you pay for stuff.
Yeah, the
But
Creation
there still
Club.
are open mods as of right now.
Yeah, as of right now, but in the future they're going more towards Creation Club.
Did you hear about this?
Oh, there's tons of communities and theories online. Also based on their tweets, Bethesda's tweets.
Bethesda. I remember like playing Fallout 3 for the first time, and I absolutely adored the game.
Yeah, Fallout 4. I got
But now they're gonna be like all the other game developers. They're gonna be selfish, and they're gonna start thinking of money.
Well, actually, Insomniac actually did it pretty well too. I like Insomniac. What they did with the newest Spider-Man iteration. No buying things. There's no random loot boxes. The skins are free, and they actually added like Easter eggs. So I have some hope for Insomniac.
That's something that I do need to ask though. What? Never mind. My brain died.
mine.
Actually, I had a really good question, and now I'm absolutely dead. But I did recently.
Can you remember what it was about?
I can't remember at all. Otherwise, I would have asked, wouldn't I?
Let's just get the question then.
As I was saying, I recently bought a new 3DS, and so I've been able to play all these old games. Well, not old really, but I recently purchased Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I always heard that game was like addicting and stuff, and that everybody would like love it. And I agree. I mean, I think it's really fun. I don't know if you've ever played it, DMyth, any of the Animal Crossing games.
I heard about it, so I never did.
Yeah,
You wanna know what's funny? You can hack. You can put a free shop into 3DS. You can hack it, and every 3DS game is now free. Just download the ISO file, and it's all free. You could play it fully.
what?
Yeah,
All games on the store.
all the games, all 3DS games, 2DS games. I have to pull up my 3DS, but I got Fire Emblem, all DLC, the whole games. Well, given I bought it, but I also want to test it out, so I got also the free version. All free, completely full game, full DLC, no prices. Same thing with Super Smash Bros. All added DLC characters. Didn't have to pay for anything.
It costs something to actually download the ISO.
Nope, doesn't cost anything. The ISO is the game's file. You click on it, download it into the 3DS, and the full game is installed like that.
You'll have to send me a link to that because I really want to do that.
I think with the newest update, it has to do something with the software. You're gonna have to go around it and like learn how to mod it. But I'll give you a link afterwards.
Well, I have the classic 3DS, like the old one.
Oh, the old one. Some games you're not gonna be able to play because of the software. Like it won't handle the game, but you can still download it.
I just leave you been recording.
Like I recently downloaded Detective Pikachu, which I actually think is kind of cool, mostly because you have a talking Pikachu.
Yeah, I grew kind of bored of it because it was pertaining more towards kids.
I'm not gonna lie, I did get bored of it, but I thought it was really cool. But I did end up getting bored of it.
If I was a kid, I'd play that like crazy.
Well, I tried to turn on the 3D, and I guess it's a 2DS game, so Like, I couldn't use 3D at all. Let's talk about something new. So, this is kind of an old topic, Silent Hills.
I'm such a fan of Silent Hill. I was so sad when it was canceled by Hijima. When he left, freaking, oh man. They should have at least finished it, but I do respect Hijima. They said that he was poorly misconduct, or he left with good intentions, but just poor friendship, I should say. Like he didn't leave in good terms at all.
It's really quite sad because I recently pulled up Metal Gear Solid 5 the other day, and that game is so addicting, and I love every second I play it.
Did you play the new zombie one?
Zombie one, yeah. I would say, have you heard of Metal Gear Survive? Everyone told me.
Yeah, that's the zombie one.
No,
it was garbage.
That is trash.
It is.
How bad is it? I wanted to get into it, but
it's not even.
I tried it and it's bad. It's really bad because
Pokemon.
It has nothing to do with Metal Gear Solid. You could put any other name on
it. Disco Party.
You could put Zombie Disco Party, and people would be like, "Oh, wow."
So what is the game mechanics? Like, how does it work?
Essentially, it's got all the same like controls and everything as Metal Gear Solid 5. It's got the same use of everything, except you have no mother base. You just have like this area where you kind of like are safe from zombies.
Is it like open world, or how does it work?
It is open world, but it's so incredibly bland that it might as well just be linear.
Is it mostly just empty?
Yeah, and the combat system is quite bad as well. Because all you do is hit zombies with sticks. That's the whole game. Not even kidding.
What?
You just sit there and hit them.
Oh, that's retarded.
And hit them, and that's it. You don't do anything different. Nothing changes.
No guns, nothing?
I got bored, so I don't know if there are guns. I'd imagine there are some, but maybe not. I don't really know.
You know what's a funny thought? There's actually a Pokemon zombie game. Here, I sent a picture of it. That's actually one of the Pokemon.
That can't be real.
Yeah, that's actually I actually played it.
Nintendo
That's the
game.
actual game.
They wouldn't do blood.
That's one of the enemies that you play as. No, it's not a real Nintendo. It's a fan made game, but it's a really good game nonetheless. I'm probably gonna do a let's play on it if I have the courage to actually play a Pokemon game. You have to like rely on commentary if you're gonna do let's plays on a Pokemon game, because it's mostly just reading.
Now that Tyler's back, I wanted to ask him, did you ever play Hey You Pikachu?
Never. Not to my knowledge.
You know what it is?
We talked about it earlier, the one we talked to Pokemon.
Oh, you was here for that, I guess.
May have had, I forgot.
Let's change the subject. Let's turn it to you guys. So I'm just here to help out with the podcast and edit and stuff. Oh god, the echo. So what's your guys' plans for this channel and or podcast team?
I would like to. I think we should mix it up. Like, add some gameplay videos. That'd be really fun.
Yeah. Oh my god, I knew he was gonna say that, and I'm so tired of hearing it.
Because that's awesome.
And gameplay videos.
By gameplay videos, do you guys mean like a let's play where you have multiple people commentating on a game? Where you got one person playing the game and other people watch him?
Like, just like we do in class. It's just Scribble.io. It's an IO fun game. You just play with people, and it's pretty funny. It's really fun to play. Stuff like that would be really perfect.
Oh, I kind of do my gameplay. I'd probably participate in that. It's just like, my god, dude, you have like a sick fetish for like gameplay channels.
You just want to talk? Is that what it is? Just talking? No gameplay?
Hey. Speaking of gameplay channels.
Oh, we're gonna have gameplay footage in the background thanks to our beautiful godlike editor over here.
Godlike editor.
Oh, you mean Craig? Yeah, thanks, Craig.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Fucking pedophile looking
So we'll
bear.
probably do gameplay footage. It all depends on like supply and demand. So if we get a lot of views and stuff, and people are like, "I want to see this," then we'll do that. But other than that, we will do some like fun stuff. I think that I discussed this with the team viewers, and I think on Sundays, unless something happens, because this is kind of like just a bonus, we'll read like bad creepypastas and bad fanfics and stuff like that.
So.
Hey,
can't wait. This is gonna be.
Let's actually try it now. Why don't we read one?
We can actually.
Yeah.
Do you want to read one?
Yes. Let's do this.
Pull
Hold on.
Pull the same
Let me
one.
look it up. Let me look it up, and then I'll send you the link. Because there's one that I actually had.
Try not to
that
have
I
it
was
really long.
curious.
Like try to have
No,
a
I don't
short
want
one,
the
not a long
song.
one.
Oaf, what is this? What is
Oh dear
this?
God.
What is this internet? Okay, this is the best creepypasta in the world.
Is it Sonic.io or Sonic.exe? That's the best one in the world.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you this.
Post it
I'm gonna
on
send
the
you this.
podcast. Post it to the podcast.
Oh, all right.
Chapter 1 and 2.
Are you
Chapter 1. AN. What the hell is it? AN. And
Wait, hold up. It stands for announcer notes.
oh, is this fan
or
fiction?
author notes.
Oh dear God.
All right, so yeah, this is gonna be really fun and also
Just-
really bad. So who's gonna read first? Tyler said he's gonna do voices, so he can be the character voices if you want, or we can just talk together, like trade off like a play style.
Sure. Just letting you know, I'm not really good at reading out loud. My accent and my lisp is probably gonna get in the way.
All right, so do you want to go ahead and read first, D-Myth, or you, Tyler?
What are we reading the announcer notes?
I want to read the other one, not
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
announcer
read
notes.
everything word for word.
I want to go.
Well,
I want
I'll
to
just read the
read.
people.
I want to read. Hi, my name is. Oh my God. Ebony Darkness.
Start at the announcer notes.
Okay. Special things. Get it? Cause oh God, this is bad. Cause I'm Gothic.
Okay.
What is Gothic? To my GF, ew, not in that way. Raven, bloody tears, 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Justine, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock. 2 MCR rocks. Okay.
This is spelled really badly.
I'll read the actual story.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
All right. Let me deal with something just real quick.
Hi, my name's Ebony Darkness. Ebony. That's a pretty big boner. God damn that.
Here we go. All right.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Ebony.
What was that?
Hi, my name is
Good
Ebony
God.
Darkness.
All right, I'll read this normal. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway, and I have long ebony black hair.
Wait, can you do a Markiplier person like, hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and today we're gonna be playing or reading whatever
I'm
the
not a
fuck it
loser.
is.
Sorry, Markiplier is not a loser. I'm just joking. Please
Oh
don't,
my
please don't ban me.
Don't copyright me.
That's copywriting. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and that's copyrighted.
All right, check it. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tape. Is there such thing as punctuation?
I'm lost. Where are you?
Limpid
Oh, I found blue
tears.
eyes.
And a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Announcer notes: if you don't know who she is, get the frick out of here.
Oh no, we don't.
You gotta
wanna
read
say
it. You
that
gotta
word.
read it for word. You gotta read what it says. You gotta read what it says.
I gotta read it word for word.
Word for word.
I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major freaking hottie.
That's not what I said. Redo that.
I know. Redo it.
I
Redo
don't
it. You
wanna
messed up.
swear.
Oh my god.
I
I'm like a
swear.
vampire. Like, oh my god.
He's a
God.
major freaking hottie.
Ugh.
I'm
Like,
a
oh my
vampire,
god.
but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin.
I'm sorry.
Stop whitewashing me.
For me,
I'm
you just cut
whitewashed
to
over here.
it just cut to straight and white.
Why?
You know, that was good and white.
I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in Ink. Was it Hogwarts in its own place, or was it in like England? So I think it was in like its own.
It's in its own place. I don't know what she's doing. I think in the book it says like there's like these gateway doors in England, but that's as far as I know. Hogwarts is its own place because there's nowhere in the fucking world that says what was that? Diagon Alley. That one fucking part where he throws like the green
Where
dust.
I'm in the
goes
7th
whoosh.
year. I'm 17. I am a goth, in case you couldn't tell. And I wear mostly black. Oh, gee, tell me something new. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I am Why does she have to tell us everything that she's wearing at all times? This is
Like
You
today,
don't worry.
like I'm 17
Am I
years
not
old. I'm
bunny slippers?
17. Like, oh my god.
example. I was wearing a
Keep
black
going.
corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was
I
wearing
bet she
black
doesn't fit in
lipstick,
it.
white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I feel like this is the kind of person you see on Reddit, like making weird names for themselves.
Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, let's see.
Retard.
I was wearing
Let's
black
see, let's
lipstick,
see.
white blah blah blah. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun. Wait, what? It was
I
snowing
have
and
no
raining.
idea.
All right, whatever. Which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put my middle finger.
Hey, just letting you know, every time you read it, look at this. Imagine this when you read it. This is our character.
Oh my!
That is that
Wow!
Christian?
Just imagine that. Just imagine that when you're reading it. It helps. It will help. Help you get in character.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. I put up my middle finger. All right, Tyler.
Oh, this is 1,000 times better now.
Shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy.
What's that?
You have to sound the family. Oh,
repeat that.
Instead of saying Draco Malfoy, say DragonMyth.
All right, here we go. It was Draco Malfoy. All right, Tyler, you just do the like character lines and the voices.
Okay.
Looked up. It was Draco Malfoy.
What's up, Draco?
I asked.
Nothing.
He said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me, and I had to go away. Announcer notes.
Is it good? Please tell me, Fangs.
Chapter 2. Announcer notes.
How's that an announcement?
I think she
Because it
forgot.
says AN at the beginning. Announcer note.
Who's Fangs?
Thanks to Bloody
the hell's
Tears
Fangs?
666 for helping me with the chapter. I'm actually imagining that character. It's really immersive.
Yeah, it really gets you in the story.
By the way, preps, stop flaming my story, okay? The next day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle that I had.
That's nothing that screams goth to you, huh? That's goth, obviously.
My coffin was black ebony, and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took of my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on.
Oh, wait. Read that one line again. A pentagram, necklace, combat boots, and a black fishnets on. World War II. Flashbacks.
Dude, that,
Oh no, he has
What
to
were
get
you wearing during World War II? Were you wearing pentagrams in World War II?
Starve David, the Jews.
I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend Willow, announcer notes,
Raven, this is you.
woke up and grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets, and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner.
With
Why,
these
Matthew, I started
parentheses.
talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday.
Not even using different voices. Everybody sounds like Michael Lovis. All the characters are Michael Lovis, and it's just all in his imagination. Anyway, OMFG. Oh wait, all right. She said excitedly.
Yeah, so.
I don't remember that. Where the dog barks.
I don't remember. That dog's character, right? I think he's in character.
The dog. In
I
the
think I found her
background
inspiration.
in the story.
Oh my god, wait. Is he holding a cup of blood? That definitely fits the story. I didn't notice that. I didn't. Look at the picture again. He's actually holding a cup of blood or whatever that red stuff is.
Gothic Harry Potter.
I think I found her inspiration.
All right, hold up. Maybe don't send us images because it's really hard for like the listeners to be like, oh, they know what you're talking about.
No, I'm
Yeah.
recording. I'm recording my screen, so and I can definitely pull it up.
Oh, that's perfect.
We're gonna have gameplay footage over.
Yeah, for sure. Have you not seen any? It's called popping images.
Anyway. All right. So Tyler said, yeah, so, and then I said, blushing. Tyler, this is you.
Just said it, you retard.
There's another one.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. All right.
I don't
so
hear
you
anything.
said, yeah, so, and then I'll say, I said, blushing.
And then I said, you got Draco.
She asked as we went out of, I thought that said Skyrim. We're in Skyrim.
Oh no, it's Slytherin. It's Slytherin.
We went out of the
Skyrim.
Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall.
I fucking don't.
Why do they sound like a ghoul from Fallout?
I know, right?
Got some changing.
That's just how Gothic people speaks. Have you not heard their music?
Oh, wait, hold up. Where am I? Okay. No, I so freaking don't. Alright. I shouted.
Where am I?
She exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me.
Hi.
He said,
I.
replied flirtily. It's
I-
like flirtily?
I.
It's Patty and Selma from The Simpsons. Alright, where we at?
Guess what?
He said.
I lost. Where are you guys?
What?
Oh, why don't you guys trade off? Alright, so Tyler just said what?
I can't hear Tyler
So-
most of the time. It's silent.
You can't hear Tyler?
No, wait, he breaks up a lot for me. For apparently.
Maybe if you weren't living in like Afghanistan, you'd be good.
Yeah, maybe we're
Hey,
in our country.
I'm a
it'd be little
Japanese
better.
Afghanistanian trying to make a living of goth, by the way.
Oh, God.
Guys, see that picture? You see that picture? That's my selfie from like 2 hours ago. And that's me too.
Anyway, all right. So Tyler said
Just continue.
what?
Just continue.
So,
Just continue. Keep going. I'm loving
Tyler,
this.
you read the lines.
What? You lines?
You're at Well Good Charlotte.
Well, good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade. He told me.
You sound like
Dobby.
Dubby. You fucking sound like Dubby. Master.
All right, come on, Tyler, read it.
Dubby.
Oh my fucking God. Screamed, I love JC. They're my
You're reading the
favorite band besides MC. Oh, hell.
the next
Do you want
quote.
to with me? He asked. My gosh.
All right,
Is there
next
a second
chapter,
page?
boys.
Oh God.
All
Oh
right,
God. There's a second page. Oh my God. I'm
Here
gonna
we
read
go.
it. I'm gonna read it. Oh my God. This is so bad. I don't. Okay. Let's
read
do
it
this.
and read it, boy.
The guy who just reads the normal stuff. You guys can do the voices. after.
story, Prince. Okay. Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic people for the. I
Age
can't read this.
rapidly is
This
from,
is
like,
so
the
bad.
last
For the
chapter.
good news.
She's
Thanks again,
years
Raven.
old
Oh
now.
yeah. BDW. I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte.
Sounds like every sentence she says, she gets an age older.
Yeah, every word. Here.
She has the Benjamin Button fucking. She has Benjamin Button disease.
Yeah, this is a little off topic, but me and Nathan, we once did this community service thing because we got to get our hours in, kind of, and we were helping at a race, and where we gave people stuff at the end of the race, right? Because they're tired, like water and stuff. We were stationed at the water. Nathan, I don't remember why he did it, but he threw a water bottle at me. I ducked. It bounced off of me and it legit hit the winner. And she, it like hit her. She looked at us like terrified. We spoke to the winner of the race.
She trained for hours to win that race, and you know what happened? She gets a water
She gets
bottle thrown
assaulted
at
by
her.
2 boys.
Oh my God! What happened afterwards? Did you guys get in trouble?
I don't remember. He said something,
Oh,
and I
Tom said
threw it at him
something.
just for laughs, and it bounced off of him, and it hit the woman, hit the winner.
Oh, you guys are shit. You know that? Your ass is.
He had her medal and everything, and I was just boom.
And we were trying to outsell them because we were at the very end. You know, people usually get waters at the beginning, so we had a little game. We're trying to outsell the beginning because not many people take the waters at the end. They already got their waters from the beginning. So what we did is we were making up stuff like every time we give out a water, we're like "Happy birthday," and then we made it so right? As soon as we switched to birthdays, they started bringing people down in like wheelchairs. I think we aged them too much. As soon as we switched to birthdays, they were bringing them down wheelchairs.
Yeah, we were like, we would try to sell it. We were like, this is this is birthday water.
Birthday water. Think it's
If
birthday.
you drink it, it's your birthday.
5 minutes later,
He got
they
a
get
couple years too.
dragged down.
We're actually being pulled off by wheelchairs, and it was so funny. But I actually wish we could do that again because it was so much fun.
That
Like
was a
getting
lot
up
of fun.
really early and going
And at
there
the end,
when it was like still dark out.
yeah, that was really cool.
There was like another stand where they had like cardboard crowns and like for the winners and stuff. And we kept stealing them and like we made
Yeah,
like
the crowns. I made like a satchel out of them, and then the teacher, like the supervisor, was like, "Back, those are for you." And I had like a really cool satchel too, made out of victory crowns.
Wow.
and we kept stealing their chocolate. Somebody was so dumb that they decided to put chocolate milk on a hot day
Like they
after
give the
running.
winners chocolate milks.
Oh, that's bad.
Like,
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
that's really bad to do that.
I bet the author of this fanfic gave it to them. Had the idea. She was probably there hiding
It's mine.
in her fucking crib or something.
So
Is
I
this-
wish we could do it again. That was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun. I definitely do that again.
Anyway, where are we? Oh yeah, all right.
Chapter 3 and 4.
On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress and all of this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnets on my arms. Matching fishnet on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiked. I felt
the more and more-
little depressed. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists.
You know, the more and
I'm
more you're
feeling
reading
bad.
this, the more and more it sounds exactly like the person in the picture. It's kind of scary.
I read a
It's starting-
depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some GC. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Like she just dumped the whole bottle on her face. She's like, ah!
Fuck that, get the barrel.
Then I put on some
Ugh.
black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. So you know how Popeye has like spinach? Well, blood is her spinach.
Yeah.
She gets all big
Oh.
and strong and stuff and starts punching everyone.
Fucking turn into Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get out of here. Get down over to the chopper. Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that word. It sounds like the other one.
Which one? Schwarzenegger? Schwarzenegger?
Anyway,
Oh, I see now. I see. What is it? It's its name. You
I
can't.
saw that. I saw that since I was born.
I went outside. Draco was waiting for me there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a simple plan t-shirt. They would play at the show. Baggy black skater pants. Whoa. Black nail polish and a little iron.
Edgy.
Why'd I say iron?
Iron.
A little eyeliner. Announcer notes. How about you read the announcer notes, Steve?
Sure, I can do that. Oh man, I'm ready. Let's see. Which one? I'm completely lost. In chapter 4?
No, chapter.
Chapter
It's
3?
I went
Fourth line.
outside.
Oh, I know.
Let's see.
Third line, third paragraph.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hi, Ebony came cold, covering blood. Nope, I'm completely lost.
All right, go to the top of chapters 3.
Yeah, I am.
Go on top of
Announce
chapter
a note
3.
that said stop flamming the
No,
story.
no. Go below that where it says I went outside. Draco was waiting in it. It is
Oh, I see.
Flying car.
It's in parentheses. AN.
yeah.
A lot of faux cool boys were it okay.
All right, Tyler
Oh.
said in a depressed voice.
Thank you. Jack.
Said back. We walked into his flying. It sounds like Draco is actually like getting younger as we go along. Like he's a little baby at the end. And then he's
Yeah, one of them's aging, another one's youngening.
Oh my God.
youngening. Well,
Youngening.
that youngening. Just remember that just, just, just remember that Draco is a baby at certain parts of the story. I'm not going to say when, but you know, we walked into his. Okay, we walked into his flying black Mercedes Benz. You're gonna read the parentheses, D-Myth.
Fine.
Now Tyler's gonna be dumb and read it, even though I just said D-Myth read it, but whatever.
Continue. Just keep going. Fuck it. We don't have that much
Flew
time.
to the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. You don't have to cut it off at an hour. We can go until we're done.
Read.
Are you sure?
Just go. We listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. Sure.
Reading that.
It.
Hello?
I have to sing it.
Oh, you do not have to sing.
Coming cold, you're coming in blood, you're also happy you've arrived. The doctor touched your card and handed you to your mom. She set you free into this life.
Oh my god, you sound like
Joel.
Francis. You sound like Francis.
Myth, I swear to God.
I just sound like some random character I know from like some TV show or something every time I do a
I
different
know.
line.
I don't own the lyrics to that song.
Tyler, you should do like SpongeBob for the next line.
Oh, God.
I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad.
What's wrong?
Who are you, snotty boy?
Oh, Tippy.
That's the cat.
This doesn't add up.
You're gonna find it's a cow farm. You're gonna find guys outside.
Don't find out outside.
I asked as we mushed to the music. Then I caught on. Look, read the quote.
I can't even. Oh, you said. I didn't even hear you guys read anything.
Wait a
Look, read
minute.
it. Tyler!
I forgot who I am.
Hit Tyler before I eat you.
You keep breaking up for me.
Eat it. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you. Tyler!
Guys, where are we? I lost track. Where are we in
Oh my
the
God,
story?
D-Myth! You
Sorry, I
old
lost
man.
that too.
No, you guys keep
Do it.
breaking. Okay, you guys keep breaking up. Like for long periods of time, you guys don't even talk, and then all of a sudden it cuts.
I'm sorry, alright? Me and Tyler were together for a long time, but if we want to break up, I think that's our choice, okay? Buddy?
So, that's not what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute.
Like, okay.
No.
No,
Tyler.
don't get me.
Tyler, read
Wow.
the line.
Which one?
Okay. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you.
What?
Read that.
You? Where? What?
You're dumb.
Where's you?
Look, all right. What do you see right now?
I see words.
What words?
There's a lot of them.
God, you're an idiot. What are you, Ian Barbaro? There's a lot of
Tell
words I
you.
don't know how to read.
I see the word suddenly. I see the word I see the word I again.
Okay. All right.
It sounds.
I know where you're at. It says suddenly Draco looks sad, right?
That's where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I
Okay.
was.
2 lines below that where it says, "Hey, it's okay."
Oh, wait, it says what's wrong.
Yeah, it says what's
Below
wrong.
that,
Really?
It's confusing. Where are we again?
it says, "Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you." Read that.
I'm supposed to read that.
It's okay.
Let's go back to chapter 1, guys.
Okay, I agree.
No. All right. You know what? This isn't gonna work out because you guys are dumb. No, we have to. All right. Skip. No. Skip to chapter 4. We have to read this one. D-Myth,
Okay.
I want you to read the entire chapter.
Oh God.
Voice.
Oh God. Okay, I'll try. I said stump flaming. Okay, Ebony's name is Ebony, not Barusu. Okay, Draco is Sue in Louvre with her that he is acting different. Oh, different. They need each other before. Okay. Alright, give me a moment. Draco!
Oh,
I shouted. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Oh, that's No. Tyler does the voices.
I thought you said for
I'm
me to
doing
read
the
the whole
voices.
thing. You
You
said
just
read
tell him
the-
to read everything, Nate.
you
Tyler,
said-
read the voices or I'm gonna eat you. Alright, Tyler, listen. Read when people talk in the story. When people are talking, read it.
I think he meant the one in
What?
quotation.
Get chapter 4. Chapter 4, Tyler.
How many fingers do I have? Woo!
Tyler.
I think you have as many
Please,
fingers as it
just
takes to
read it.
the lick inside a Tootsie Roll.
Fingers does it take to lick inside a lollipop? Tootsie Roll?
Dude, why did you say how long it takes to lick into a tushy?
Come on.
I thought you would have cut on.
Tyler, do you see the quote that says Draco in all caps?
I see Draco.
Are we?
Alright, you know what? D-Myth, just read it all. Read everything.
No, I want to read it. No, please.
Hey, read it then, you oaf!
What am I reading?
Draco.
Read the line!
It's right
Draco.
under it says
I
chapter
don't see
4
that.
after the
Go
AN
to,
notes.
go to chapter 4, Tyler. Okay, now D-Myth, you read. Draco! Ah! Tyler said the line!
Draco.
I said,
Myth, read it!
I shouted.
That doesn't say said! That says shouted, you nonsense! I'm not sad.
I'm sorry. I was copying it so I could give it to him. There, I took a screenshot.
Afghanistan immobile?
I'm sorry. I'm too Afghanistanian to read this.
Hey, say I shouted, stupid head.
I shouted.
Tell you stupid head.
Hey, Tyler, read the quote.
What do you think I'm doing?
Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and we walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously.
You?
I asked angrily.
Oni.
He asked. I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close and I looked into his gothic red. Why gothic red eyes? He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness. And then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. And then suddenly Draco kissed me passionately. Draco climbed on top of me and we all Draco climbed on top of me and we started to make out kneelingly against the tree. Or against the tree. This is so bad.
Learn to pronounce.
This is so bad. He took off my
You
top
my
and I
dummy
took
snack.
off his clothes. I even took off my bra. And then he put his thingy into my you know what. And we did it for the first time. Oh god.
Oh,
Ho ho ho. Santa Claus.
oh,
I screamed.
oh, I screamed.
I was beginning to get an orgasm. A Santi-gasm. We started to kiss everywhere, down to my chinny chin chin. My pale body became all warm, and then
What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers?
it was Dumbledore, the Santa Claus.
Dumbledore, the
All
Santa.
right, boys, we're gonna leave off at chapter 4. So, what did you think? What did you think about the story tonight?
I'm dying.
What would you
I
rate?
think-
What would you rate the story? What would you rate the story?
I think I'll rate this a goth out of 5.
Out of 5? Okay. What about you, Tyler? God, you're dumb. I do not know how to listen.
Where are we?
What? What do you rate?
Yeah,
What did
where-
you rate it?
Wait, what do we have to read again?
Are we reading?
Well,
So-
last time I remember, we were
More.
talking
Is that
about
what-
Santa Claus.
All right,
More.
listen. You rated it a gothic out of 5. Tyler, what do you rate it?
More.
R. I think this will be it for the Ridgecast episode 1. I hope you all enjoyed. If you do, subscribe and smash that like button.
And donate to us. We don't have any donations set up, but I would really appreciate it if you gave us some.
Donate.
Donate it to us anyway.
We need money.